bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that a series of dramatic and tense events are unfolding between the main characters, as trust and betrayal intertwine to create conflicts that cannot be easily resolved. This conflict begins with Brooke's insistence that Steffi has been disrespecting her, and gradually escalates into a fierce confrontation between Brooke and Ridge that brings many unexpected and dramatic details. Brooke, unable to contain her anger, strongly accuses Steffi of having long shown contempt for her. During the argument, Brooke sarcastically says, "No wonder Carter and Hope want to take control of the company," before Steffi tried to fire Hope to silence her daughter forever. This statement is not only an accusation against Steffi, but also implies that Hope has faced conspiracies from the Forrester family to prevent her from furthering her career and personal life. Ridge quickly responded with anger, questioning whether Brooke was trying to twist the truth to blame Steffi. Ridge emphasized, "Hope went after Finn. She went after my son and drove him crazy enough to leave the country. And now she's going after my best friend Carter so he can steal the company for her. And you say it's not weird. Are you kidding me?" Ridge did not hesitate to criticize Hope for creating many storms in the lives of those around her, including Finn and his son Thomas. The fact that Hope is now suspected of using Carter to take control of the company only further inflames the tension between Brooke and Ridge's anger quickly flares when he feels that Brooke does not understand the pressures his family faces. Ridge screams, "You keep telling me not to attack your daughter. She keeps attacking me, my family, and my company, and I'm sick of it." This anger is not only about Hope, but also about all the tensions that have built up between the Forrester and Logan families over time. Ridge feels pushed to the limit, and in a moment of loss of control, he slaps Brooke. This action is the last straw, bringing the confrontation to a climax. Ridge swears that he will do anything to get back the company he believes his family deserves. Ridge's oath carries a heavy weight that signals that impulsive actions can have unforeseen consequences. Brooke is shocked by Ridge's actions, quickly realizing that his anger can lead to dangerous behavior. In a desperate attempt to stop Ridge from hurting anyone else, Brooke tries to pull him back. However, Ridge, in his frenzy of anger, completely ignored Brooke's words and actions. When things seemed to be getting out of control, Brooke looked around, and in a moment of panic, she picked up a nearby trophy and smashed it hard on Ridge's head. This action was not only the result of fear, but also a crucial turning point that put the relationship between the two into an irreparable state. In Ridge's uncontrollable rage, Brooke tried everything to calm him down. She just wanted to sober him up from his emotional outburst to prevent Ridge from causing any more serious consequences. However, panic and fear made her act too forcefully. In that fateful moment, the trophy Brooke was holding hit Ridge's head hard. The blow that seemed to be just to suppress his anger turned out to have terrible consequences. Ridge collapsed immediately, blood continuously flowing from his head, dyeing the entire room red. Brooke, shocked and in disbelief, fell to her knees beside Ridge. She held his body in her arms and cried, calling his name over and over again. The image of Brooke with her blood-stained hands and her heartbreaking cries was a haunting moment, making everything more painful and tragic than ever. The incident was quickly reported to the police, and Brooke was arrested at the scene for murder. The explanations that she did not mean it, that everything was just an accident, did not seem enough to justify her actions. Brooke's arrest was not only a huge shock to the Logan family, but also dragged everyone involved into a spiral of pain and regret. Brooke's daughter, Hope, was haunted by the thought that she was indirectly responsible for Ridge's death and her mother's imprisonment. She recalled the conflicts and power struggles she had participated in, from pursuing Finn to plans to get Carter to side with her in managing Forrester. Hope could not help but blame herself if she had not pushed the conflict to the climax. If she had not tried to take control of the company, would this tragedy have happened? Deep regret made Hope face a difficult decision whether she should advise Carter to give up managing Forrester or not. If Carter continued with the plan that Hope had set out, it would be like adding fuel to the fire, making the conflict between the two families never have a chance to subside. Ridge's death has created a dark turning point in the story of The Bold and the Beautiful. Not only is it a personal loss, this tragedy also raises a big question for all the characters. Is hatred and ambition worth paying for with a human life? And Carter, who is holding the management of Forrester, will choose which path to maintain peace or continue to pursue power. The Bold and the Beautiful has taken viewers on a whirlwind of strong emotions, from surprise, pain to suspense. The journey ahead will be full of challenges and internal struggles, and the audience will definitely not be able to take their eyes off the next developments.